This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Trump Republicans are just not creative. And I don't mean not creative in the way that all of Donald Trump's posters and campaign literature looks as though a dum-dum like me designed it, people who are just talentless at that. I'm not saying that. I mean creative in that they're recyclers. Not in the good way. They're recyclers in a way that they're just using talking points over and over and over again that, one, have been proven to be untrue, but also it shows an abject disrespect for the base, for their people, their voter base, that they're too stupid to know that the thing we're saying is just a crazy lie. And one of the talking points that's beginning to be recycled right now, it's so stupid, is that Donald Trump's not going to have time to golf in 2025. He has little time to do it now, and through the campaign, it's going to be even less. And then once he's back in control, he'll be too busy saving the country. One, we got stats. We know how much Donald Trump golfed, which we'll get to. But first, here's Lara Trump just recycling the material.
He's not going to have a lot of time for golfing coming up. Hasn't had a whole lot of time recently for a whole lot of golf. And then come, of course, January 20th, 2025, not a lot of time for golf because we're going to have a country to save. And I think it's going to be Donald Trump who will be doing the saving of this country. So he's got to get a little bit in now.
No time for golf, says Lara Trump. Disrespecting the MAGA audience, knowing, well, I don't know if it's disrespect or just correctly identifying MAGA world as being filled to the brim, chock full of idiots who either don't care what the truth is or buy the nonsense hook, line, and sinker. You see, when I say she's recycling, remember these moments from the 2016 campaign when Donald Trump made similar predictions about how much golf he wasn't going to be able to play because he'd be busy fixing the country.
Because I'm going to be working for you. I'm not going to have time to go play golf, and believe me.
I love golf. I think it's one of the greats, but I don't have time. 250 rounds, that's more than a guy who plays on the PGA Tour plays.
Obama ought to get off the golf course and get down there.
Everything's executive order because he doesn't have enough time because he's playing so much golf. He doesn't have enough time to convince Congress to do it. So I have the greatest stuff. But you know what? And I love golf. But if I were in the White House, I don't think I'd ever see Turnberry again. I just want to stay in the White House and work my ass off.
President Trump for the birdie.
And I like to play golf. You know, I'm a good golfer, believe it or not.
And we know that to be a lie. We know that was a lie. Trump knew that was going to be a lie. It's so much of a lie that websites, people started tracking exactly how much golf he played. TrumpGolfCount.com is still a website that has all of the data. Look at these numbers. This is the Trump golf count. 298 daytime visits to golf clubs since his inauguration, with evidence of playing golf in at least 150 visits. Their last recorded outing tracking Trump was December 30th, 2020. Just 7 days before the insurrection, when he was there really battling to try to overturn the election. But from the day he was inaugurated through to the end, 298 daytime visits to golf clubs. That's about once every 4 days. And in that clip you just heard, he's whining about how much golf Obama played. In 8 years, it was less than half as much as Donald Trump. Unbelievable the temerity of these people to just lie with a straight face and claim that the other guy's doing the thing that they're, I mean, it's projection. Of course it's projection. I would encourage you to go to this website and look at all the data. I mean, they're claiming here with their estimates that the total cost to taxpayers was about $144 million that Donald Trump was too busy to do that. Again, I don't get it. I do not fundamentally understand that there's such a wide swath, a segment of our country that suspends reality. And they're suspending reality for Donald Trump, for a man who doesn't give a shit about their well-being, who they are, what they represent, what they believe. He doesn't care. But he also knows, fundamentally, that they want to believe so badly that he is a righteous, mighty man of God, a church-going fella, that he's a religious man, that he's a smart man, that he's a rich man, that he's a patriotic man. They believe all of the things that are just fundamentally untrue about Donald Trump. Donald Trump's in it for himself, to enrich himself. The claims about, I'm going to give my paychecks away. He didn't give all his paychecks away. I'm not going to earn a dime from the president. I'm going to lose billions of dollars. And all he did was enrich himself day after day after day after day, taking millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars from foreign governments in violation of the Emoluments Clause of the Constitution of the United States. The same document, once again, here we are, that they wave around as though it means something to them. Some of them are, when a congressman pulls them out of his pocket, it's all tattered, like he's really been just perusing it, studying it so much. It's like a pair of jeans you buy off the rack that already have holes in them. That's what it must be for conservatives. Anyway, how do you feel, MAGA world? Do you feel duped yet? Do you feel duped yet? 714-576-4054. That is the voicemail line. You can call and leave me a brief voicemail, not a series of long voicemails, a single brief voicemail. Or you can email me daily at dollemore.com. I would appreciate if you consider supporting this work. Click the join button below. Become a channel member for $2 a month. You can hit the super thanks button. You go over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. Follow me on social media. I'm everywhere. If you're there, it's likely I'm there at Dollemore. Twitter, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Facebook, Blue Sky. Don't think I've ever posted on the Blue Sky, but maybe I should do that today, huh? I love and appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.